I intend for today's video to be very honest, so that at the end of this video, you can take valuable lessons that will improve your life. Today, I want to talk about specifically my YouTube journey, because from the topic, I said that I have allowed myself to be a failure, and that is true, but I want to speak about failure in an area that you can see, and that is my YouTube journey. I am a very small creator with 100+ subscribers, and that to a lot of people would be embarrassing. The idea of putting in work to a lot of people and to get these tiny results would be very scary. A lot of people forgo taking action because this right here, the stage that I'm currently in, is what a lot of you fear. And so I want today to speak about these failures that you are afraid of as someone that is currently going through it, so that you can understand that failure is not something that you should run away from. It is something that you should embrace full-heartedly. Now, when you look at my YouTube journey, if you go to my YouTube channel, I don't get crazy views. I don't have a crazy amount of subscribers. I'm lucky if I get 10 views per video. And that, to many people, is something that they would not dare. Whether they want to be a creator or whether they want to start a business or whatever it is that they want to do, that is not something that they would be comfortable with. Because, well, does that reflect on you as a person? Does that mean that you're not good enough as a person? What most people who don't try don't understand is that, for example, like me, when it comes to my YouTube, right now, I have the privilege to create. I have the privilege to show up and do something that I love and I'm passionate about. I do have the opportunity to learn and grow every single day of my life. If, for example, I stayed in this small shell and I said, well, what is the point of trying if at the end of the day I'm going to get 10 views? If after days, weeks, and months of trying, I'm going to be at 100 subscribers. What is the point of trying? The point of trying is that I get to grow. If you do not try, you never grow. If I did not start this YouTube channel, I would be at 0 subscribers. I would not be learning every single day ways to improve my channel, ways to communicate. I would not be as confident as I am today, because as I grow and as I learn, I am getting more comfortable and more confident to speak to you guys. And that is a privilege that I would not get if I stayed in this little shell where I never try anything. And this is why today I'm here sharing with you my story on how I'm slowly making progress. 100 subs is better than 0. It will always be better than 0. You not trying is going to kill your potential. You trying that business, getting 1 customer, getting 5 customers is way better than not having any customers. You are going to learn valuable lessons that you wouldn't have learned. Maybe at the end of the day, you're going to quit. Or maybe at the end of the day, you're going to say, this is not for me. But the lessons that you will have learned from that journey, nothing else can replicate. If you stayed in your cocoon and said, I don't want people to laugh at me, I don't want to see what my weaknesses are, I don't want to see that side of me, then you put yourself in a position where you never grow and where you never learn. Today, I am able to learn lessons that I wouldn't have learned if I put myself in a box where I never started this channel. I want you to take my story as confirmation that you too can do something. Me being a small creator is evidence that you can do it. And I want you to take, and I know that so many people can relate to me because I speak to people who are probably stuck in a position where they never take action. And if that is you, take my story. I don't have big wins to celebrate, but I'm here showing up. And that is evidence. I am here with my small wins. I am here learning every single day. I am here better than someone who is not trying. And that right here, my story, should serve as encouragement for you to do something. It should serve as confirmation that you too can do something. There's so many things that we try to tell ourselves so that we don't take action. Oh, I don't have the right equipment. I don't have the right equipment. I only have my phone with me, and that is what I use. If I decided to focus on the limitations that I have, I would never take action. I decided, well, I love speaking to people about improving their life. I am very passionate about learning about how the brain works and how you can use your brain to improve your life. And I love speaking about it, so let me speak about it. If you continue to focus on your limitations, you will never get a chance to grow. You will never get a chance to understand how powerful you are as a person. You will never get to harness anything in you. It is by doing that you get to understand where your strengths lie. Despite your limitations, you showing up is going to give you an opportunity to grow in certain areas. Take advantage of whatever opportunity you have. Do what you can with what you have where you are. If you continue to wait for when everything will line up, you're going to stay stuck. You're going to find yourself 10, 20 years from now saying, I wish I did something back then. I wish I took advantage of my youth back then. But of course, you understand that time waits for no one, and when time goes, it just goes. You can never recover it. So right now, despite your limitations, find that thing that you can do. For me, 10 years from now, there's a possibility that I'm gonna look back and say, I'm glad I showed up. For you that is not trying, you continue to kill your dreams every single day. You continue to kill your potential every single day. You will never understand how unlimited you are. You will never understand how many opportunities are out there waiting for you to discover them, because you decided to put yourself in this little box where you're never doing anything. Take my journey, and this is the whole point of me sharing this story today. Take my journey, take my small progress as confirmation that you can do something today. I don't have things lined up for me, but I show up. I do what I can, I do what I love, and I feel very fulfilled by doing what I can. I get so happy when I get like a comment after months. I get overjoyed when I get a like or two, when I get one subscriber, because that is my effort. It is confirmation that I'm doing something. And it is also confirmation of how much I can grow, how much potential I have in me. It is confirmation that I am doing something and I am speaking to someone and I am helping someone, even if it's one person. If you put yourself in a box where you never do anything, you'll never help anyone. You'll never provide value to anyone. You'll never know how powerful you are as a person. And everyone has something to offer. You have something to offer. And it is said that there's no one like you. There never will be. So why are you denying yourself the opportunity of greatness? Why are you denying even other people and the world the value that you have to offer? Get out of your shell. Start focusing on what you can do. Oh my God, I wish you could just focus on the small that you can do. Because that is where your change is going to come from. That is where your growth is going to come from. For things to change, it is not miracles that happen. It is you that has to do something. It is you that has to put in the work. It is you that has to be disciplined, you that has to be consistent. It is you that has to get rid of the fear of rejection and the fear of failure. It is for you to get rid of this embarrassment. What are people going to say? That is irrelevant. Embracing failure and allowing yourself to just fail is going to open so many doors for you. You're going to be proud of yourself. You're going to understand how much value you can offer. You're going to open doors for yourself that no one can do that for you. That no one can do for you. Get up. It is time for you to get up. It is time for you to embrace failure. It is time for you to rise. It is time for you to provide value. It is said that a master has failed many more times than a beginner has ever tried. For you to become a master at anything, you have to allow yourself to be a failure. You have to allow yourself to have one subscriber, that one customer. You have to allow yourself to make mistakes. You have to allow yourself to, well, even sometimes be a ridicule to those that want to laugh at you. You cannot control the actions of others. But what's important is that you make progress and that you do things that you love, because, well, this is your only life. It is up to you to make the change that you want in your life. And if success is on the other side of failure, failure should never, ever stop you. Embrace failure. Take my journey today as confirmation that you too can do something. The reason why I was very motivated to create this video is because right now I am a small creator, and I know that a lot of people share their journey when they are very big creators. And when they are big creators, you as a small person, you as someone who has not tried anything, you cannot relate to them because you think that their growth happened overnight. You think that, oh, these people are maybe lucky. I am here showing you where I am right now so that you can understand that growth starts somewhere. So that you can understand that before I get to 100,000 subscribers, and I will get there, mark my words, I started at 1 subscriber. I started at 100 subscribers. I want you to take me as confirmation that embracing failure, embracing the small growths, embracing the small is the pathway to greatness. That is the message I had for today. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye. Mwah.